Rule number 1 on subject-verb agreement is the general rule that governs all other rules. A singular subject must have a singular verb. A plural subject must have a plural verb. Take note that making your verb agree with its subject can be challenging if you don't know how to identify the subject and you don't know how to determine its number. Kevin always comes to class late. Kelvin is the subject in the sentence, which is singular. Therefore, you must take singular verb. And the verb in the sentence here is the word comes. Jenny was watching volleyball. The subject in the sentence is Jenny, which is singular. That's why you have the singular verb was watching. The twins always come to class late. Let's identify the subject in the sentence. The subject is twins, which is plural. That's why we have the verb come. They were watching volleyball. So the subject in the sentence here is they, which is plural. That's why we have the verb were watching, which is also plural. A phrase or a clause that interrupts a subject and its verb does not affect the subject-verb agreement. The leader of the team stands with pride. In the sentence, the subject is leader, and it is singular. And the verb is stands, which is also singular. And what about the words that come between the subject and the verb? It is actually a phrase that comes between the subject and the verb. And this should not affect the agreement of the subject and the verb. Her father, who stands beside him, speaks with pride. Now, this sentence actually has a clause that comes between the subject and its verb. The subject is father and the verb is speaks. So father is singular, speaks is singular. Two or more singular subjects joined by or nor must have a singular verb. Now, what do we mean by compound subject? Compound subject is a subject with more than one noun or pronoun. Let's have these examples. Ern or Florence is going to win. So the compound subject is Ern, Florence, and they are both joined by the conjunction or. Take note, they are both singular. Therefore, you must take singular verb. Joy or I walk to the gym every day. So the compound subject in the sentence is joy, which is singular, and we also have I, which is also singular. So the compound subject in the sentence, joy, I, which are both singular and they are joined by or. Therefore, we must take singular verb. Two or more plural subjects joined by or nor must have a plural verb. The girls or the boys are going to win. So notice that the compound subject, girls, boys, are both plural and they are joined by the conjunction or. The compound subject is composed of two plural nouns. Therefore, you must take plural verb. If one or more singular subjects are joined to one or more plural subjects by or nor, the subject nearest to the verb determines the agreement. Earn or the twins are going to win. So the nearest subject to the verb is twins. Therefore, the verb must agree with it. Either the twins or Florence is going to win. So the nearest subject to the verb is Florence, which is singular. Therefore, you must take singular verb.